Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms or talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. So with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets playing the New England Patriots. This is my game preview. We got this coming up Sunday. We on the road. We going to Foxborough. We're going to be at their stadium. We're 1-4. They're 2-4. We're coming off of a bye week. I want to start right at the top. We got to get this win, all right? I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to start with the Jets coaching here, okay? Listen, Sulla and staff, LaFleur, Albridge, all you guys. This week we are going against Bill Belichick. This guy is clearly, if not the greatest coach to ever coach in the NFL, he's amongst one of the greatest, okay? He's won so much. Even though we hate the Patriots, I give respect where it's due, okay? This guy is an unbelievable coach, okay? And it's not just like, he's done things in the past and now he's kind of sketchy. No, this guy is still innovative. He's still got a great, staff that surrounds him as well. This guy is still crafty and he's putting it together. Coach Sulla, we are coming out of a bye week. This young team needs to be prepared. Far too often, we've come into games this season and we sleepwalk through the first half. And then we try to get going in the third and we end up either falling short or ending up in a shootout where we just come back and get a win. Let me tell you something. You fall behind against this Patriots team. You fall behind against a team this well coached and you try to sleepwalk after a bye week, they will put you away in Foxborough and the game will be over. You try to start playing, late in the second quarter or in the third quarter, it won't even matter because you'll be down by so much. It'll be too much to get back into the game. This young team needs to come out energized, particularly the offense. This offense needs to start fast, and this offense needs to come out playing like their hair is on fire. We need to get aggressive immediately, get physical immediately. There should be no question about what the game plan should be. Everyone should know where they're supposed to be at. Everyone should be utilized correctly, and everyone should be out there trying to get in it to win it, okay? And that takes me straight to the offense. LaFleur, I need speed and aggression in this game. That's what I need, all right? I also need you to implement the running game, okay? The running game needs to be implemented in this game, and we need to be effective on the ground. And if it's working, LaFleur, don't go away from it. Far too often, I watch Mike LaFleur see that things are working offensively, and he just goes away from them. I don't know if he's overthinking things or what's going on. Now, Sulla did say recently, that they sat down during the bye week and they looked at things and were trying to, figure out why the offense was starting so slow and why things weren't going so well. And they kind of hacked things out and they changed and implemented things in practice to kind of, speed up and get going earlier in games than, kind of lagging behind. This offense needs to come out and we need to get on the ground and start running hard. Be physical with the Patriots. Be extremely physical. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do offensively. You need to get rolling. This offensive line, you got to get to work too. Chase Winovich is on IR for them, but guess what? They still got Judon. They still got a couple other guys as well that they'll be sending at us. And I suspect that in this game, unlike the first one, I think Belichick is going to dial up the pressure in this game. I'm telling you. I think he's going to send blitzes left and right. This offensive line needs to be prepared to get those guys blocked because we do not need to see Zach Wilson getting banged around like we've seen in games past. Zach Wilson, 4 interceptions the first time you met the Patriots. This time, take care of the ball, dog. Take care of the ball. Don't try to be a hero. Listen, if you got to throw the ball out of bounds, throw it out of bounds. Live to play another play. No turnovers. Don't throw the ball away here. We must conserve. We must make sure we are on point. And we must dot our I's and cross our T's. We do not need to be giving away the ball to this Patriots team because guess what? When you give the ball away to the Patriots, they turn it into points. All right? We got to watch that. Elijah Moore and Mims, they need to be utilized in this game. Elijah Moore, Dude, he was drafted. He was touted the greatest wide receiver the New York Jets have ever drafted. Last game against the Falcons, he didn't have a catch. That's not acceptable, okay? These young guys that we have, these young weapons, they need to be utilized. LaFleur, put them in the game plan, especially Mims, especially after a bye week. Mims should be utilized. We should see these guys out here. LaFleur, you need to draw up plays to get these young guys the ball. We see Andy Reid do it for the Chiefs. We see Sean Payton do it for the Saints. We see various offensive coordinators come in with guys that you know are going to get the ball in the game. And guess what? It doesn't matter. They still get them the ball. We need to make sure that those young guys are getting the ball in their hands. And I also think that Jamison Crowder, a guy that wasn't in the first Patriot game, he's going to be playing in this one. I think that he has some favorable matchups. I could see Jamison Crowder having a big day. I'm talking about over 100 yards and a touchdown for Jamison. I think he has some matchups that he is definitely going to win. This offense has got to get clicking fast, okay? Get clicking fast. That's the word for the offense. Fast, speed, score in the first half. We need 14 plus in the first half. Let's go. Now I want to talk about the defensive side of the ball. Man, listen. Mac Jones, that's a good young quarterback in this league. He is. I know a lot of Jets fans want to dump on him. I'm all about giving respect where it's due. If you allow Mac Jones to sit back there and process and dial things up, he'll pick us apart. He will. I watched the Cowboys game. I know a lot of people wanted to trash him. Let me tell you something. There were some throws that he made in that game that had me like, oh, whoa. This kid, could be the real deal. Like, I know he's still young and still, they're still grooming him and he's figuring things out. But I was, there were some throws where it was like, whoa, wait a minute. This kid's got something. We need to be in his face early and often because we saw when the Cowboys got pass rush, they turned into turnovers, whether it be strip sacks, whether it be interceptions. Bang this guy around. I need selling them to dial up the pressure this game, dog. That's what I need. I need you to dial up the pressure. John Franklin Myers, Huff, Quincy Williams, I need them to be in Mac Jones' face early and often. Don't let this guy breathe, think, or process anything. Nothing. We need to try to erase him, take the game away through absolutely destroying him and forcing him into making bad decisions, all right? I also am a little bit worried about this tight end, this double tight end set they can come out with. Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, I'm worried. Now, Gerard Davis and Marcus May, looks like it's promising that they're going to be back, okay? Looks like they could be back. If they do play, because at this point, they're not totally cleared, but if they do end up playing and they're going to be in the game, especially Marcus May, that's going to be big for us, okay? Listen, bringing Marcus May down to cover one of those tight ends is good work, all right? This is one of the better cover safeties in the league. I feel very comfortable with that. C.J. Mosley, I'm also pretty sure he's going to be tasked with covering those guys as well. This is also a game where we're going to see Ashton Davis out there. Ashton, listen, I need you to take a step forward, my brother. All right, I need you to take a step forward. I need to see more out of you, man, because everybody's talking about getting rid of Marcus May. I've talked about it. He's made it very clear that this, is not his future in his mind. Guess what? If we move on from Marcus May, Ashton Davis needs to show us some type of progress because if he doesn't, then our safety position is a big question mark. This is a big game for Ashton because I'm pretty sure that the New England Patriots are going to try to take advantage of him, particularly in coverage in those matchups. So we're going to see what happens there, but I'm very concerned about that double tight end set. C.J. Mosley, though, man, let me tell you, like I said, he's going to be covering tight ends. I'm happy with this guy so far. He's played extremely well. I expect him to have an impact in this game, too. Now, let me tell you something. These Patriots running backs, they can come out the backfield, catch the football as well. We need to be concerned about that too. We've gotten burned in screens this year. We need to watch out for that because they're going to bring those as well. These running back screens, also these backs coming out the backfield. We need to make sure that there's some type of call to make sure that we sniff those things out as well. We don't need to get cooked on those. We saw the Titans utilize that stuff. We saw the Falcons utilize screens and guys coming out the backfield and catching the football on us. We need to watch that. So with all that said, man, I'm telling you, I think this is a game that the New York Jets win. I'm saying it right now. I think it's a game the Jets win. I want you folks to comment down below. Tell me what you folks think about this situation. But I think this is a game that we come out with the W. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.